What if I told you that the more you learn about Bitcoin, the more you realize how much you don't know? That's not a bad thing, right? It's actually the beauty of it. Now, let's talk about Michael Saylor's rule number 3. You never fully understand Bitcoin. Hey besties, I'm Oge, your friendly guide to blockchain and creating digital assets, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be diving into rule number 3 of Michael Saylor's 21 rules of Bitcoin. Now, this is a rule that is not just about Bitcoin, but it's about embracing curiosity. It's about continuous learning. So by the end of this video, you'll understand why Bitcoin is not just something you figure out. It's actually a journey that keeps you coming back for more, right? So Michael Saylor says that understanding Bitcoin is like trying to understand the universe. Is that possible? It's actually endless, because the moment you think, oh, I figured it out, you realize, oh, there's so much more to learn. Why? Because Bitcoin is not just a software or a protocol. It's actually an economic revolution. It's a monetary system. It's an ideological shift, all wrapped in one. Like, this thing is actually constantly evolving with new layers, new applications, new use cases, all being developed every day. Think about the internet in 1995. Nobody could have imagined that the social media, the streaming, the cloud computing back then would actually be what it is today. Now, I want you to imagine Bitcoin 50 years from now. What will 10 billion people, artificial intelligence and technologies that we haven't even dreamed of, what will they be doing with it? That's the scale we are talking about. Now, here's a simple way to look at it. Imagine learning to drive a car. At first, it's all about the steering, it's about the brakes, it's about those little things. You stay on your lane. But as you go, you realize that there's so much more. You have to learn how the traffic system works, the mechanics of the engine, even the roads, the way the roads are designed and all. Bitcoin is the same. You might start with, oh, this is how to buy, this is how to store, but soon you'll be diving into layers like the Lightning Network, the protocols, how it all connects to the global economy. And that's okay. That's the beauty of Bitcoin. Bitcoin just actually humbles you. Like, it reminds you that you don't need to know everything to get started. Just like you don't need to know how the electricity works. You just get there, you flip the switch, and it comes on. But the more you explore, the more fascinated you become about Bitcoin, and the more you realize how much potential it holds, right? So besties, don't feel overwhelmed if Bitcoin seems complex. Instead, let it spark your curiosity, because every new thing you learn is close to understanding its potential, and the potential is actually infinite, right? And trust me, you'll never run out of things to explore, and that's what makes Bitcoin so exciting, right? So have you had a moment where Bitcoin just clicked for you, or maybe you learned something that blew your mind away? Share with us in the comments below. I love to hear from you, and I'd love to hear your story. So remember to subscribe, because in the next video we're going to tackle rule number 4. Bitcoin is powered by chaos. So says Michael Saylor. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.